Hey, it's Lynn Brown. I'm a speaker, trainer, and coach with the John Maxwell team. And I spent the first half of my life people pleasing. Then in my spare time, I was trapped by the opinions of others. It was really like just being trapped in a mental prison. And then one day I took a step in the direction of my dreams and I bet on myself. And I began to change the way I looked at things, and it was crazy because things began to change. I've committed the rest of my life and been becoming the best version of me and partnering with people that want to do the same. Today, we're just going to take a look at just being exactly where you are supposed to be. And you know what? Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. It's Christmas Eve. Some people are just starting to shop. Others were finished in June. Some are headed for St. Thomas. I have so many people in my life that just received some reports from their doctors, and they're waiting and watching for their miracle. They have a mountain to climb as 2020 launches. There's some people planning funerals today, and you know what? There's some that have their nose pressed against nursery windows in hospitals. Some children are dreaming up of waking up with toys galore, and you know what? There's some children that are really not even expecting anything. I always find it so fascinating that for so long we believed in Christmas. For years and years, I still do believe in the little fat man that comes and leaves toys and comes down the chimney and all that, but we find it so hard sometimes just to believe in ourselves, and we believe that maybe we're at that place in our life that this is the best that there will be. But I believe that today can be a day that we can start over. Today I want to be better today than I was yesterday. I think that so many people find themselves wrapped up today in comparison and just trying to keep up, and a lot of times during this time of year people stretch themselves financially, emotionally, physically. But today I just wanted us to just think about slowing down and just being present. Haha, no pun intended. Just be where you are and be who you were created to be today. I can honestly say I'm doing much better in this category now. Seriously, waking up in the ICU that morning, or it was that afternoon when they took me, I'm learning that there's some things that I can control and most things I can't. But I'm discovering that my joy and my freedom levels are increasing exponentially. Every day. But y'all, it's an inside job, and it's daily. And yes, you can have it too. The world needs us, at our best. It really does. Your family needs you at your best. The world needs us at our best. The people in the marketplace need us at our best. People in traffic. And I promise you guys, I'm not a motivational speaker. Everybody says, "Oh, are you a motivational speaker?" And I'm like, no, I'm not. Because if I was, I'd have to see you every day, and I'd have to motivate you every day, and I can't do that anyway. I can't motivate you every day. Only you can do that. But the world needs your heart, needs your compassion. Somebody is waiting to hear your voice today. In the marketplace, somewhere. Maybe it's a friend you can pick up the phone and call, but somebody's waiting on you. Maybe you're going to tip the waitress or the waiter today and be an encouragement, just the encouragement they need today. Maybe you're going to just slip somebody a $10 bill or a $100 bill in the grocery line. Maybe you're going to buy gas for somebody today. I don't know what the thing is that you're going to do. Maybe you're just going to smile at somebody today. You're going to hold the door open for somebody today. But even when you fall, the world's going to see you fall, but the world can see you grit back up again. And it hurts to fall. It sucks to fall. But sister, you were made for more. Your story matters, and you matter, and how you show up matters. I think during this holiday season and even every day to come hereafter, just if you can remember this one thing, everybody's doing their best. Just declare noble intent. Just trust me. Everybody's doing their best. I know. There are some that we think, couldn't you just do a little bit more? But y'all, honestly, they are doing their best. But when gratitude becomes your default setting, things will begin to change for you. I think it's so interesting that many people believe that joy or peace is from the outside, and totally I believe it's an inside job. There are people today that if they can get a glass of clean water, that's going to be the greatest blessing they could ever have. If they can get to a clinic and their child can have medicine for an infection. Until we are content and grateful for where we are and who we are and what we have, until we can harvest the good, nothing can numb us enough. There's not an amount of food, sugar, fudge, Pinot Grigio, stocks, bonds, money, bank accounts, Ferraris, cruises. I don't know what your thing is. Your child being a super citizen, making straight A's. I don't know. A new boss. A new body image, whatever. It's got to start on the inside. This mindset stuff, everybody thinks, oh, that's just so self-helpy and all that. Y'all, I didn't create this. No gurus on this earth created this. This has been around a long time from your original designer. And yes, for me, my faith, God, God is my designer. He is my creator. But this research is proven more and more that gratitude is a real deal. It gives you energy. It moves your focus from you to other people. And yes, it will improve your sleep. Y'all, I am sleeping now for the first time, and I can't even tell you how long. There have been so many years that I would just toss and turn at night. My mind would not stop. It decreases depression, lowers anxiety, and really increases overall physical and well-being. But again, this gift of gratitude was given to us over 2,000 years ago. And it's interesting that we'd be talking about this today because it came down at Christmas in a manger, in a nasty, dirty, cold, smelly manger. It wasn't any 5-star, Ritz, Carlton. There wasn't a big Sunday brunch. There's so many references to gratitude in one of my favorite books, which is the Bible. Now, I'm not telling you I know where all the verses are or anything like that, but I've learned a few things from that book. But long before there were any self-help books and inspirational quotes everywhere and the little memes and the words said, whatever is good and lovely and excellent and praiseworthy, focus on these things. Let peace, the peace that was given to you, let it rule in your hearts. There's a song that says, give thanks with a grateful heart. Y'all, it's not the number on the scale. It's not your bank account. It's not where you live. It's not your bucket list. Now, that's for a whole nother podcast someday. We're going to be talking about these bucket lists. It's not about filling your bucket list. It's more about emptying it. It's not about if your spouse would change or if you find that perfect one. It's not about everything on the outside. It starts with you. And it's so interesting because we all want peace on earth. But peace starts with me. It's like that song, Let Peace Begin With Me. And psst, it starts with you too. I double dog dare you today. Yes, in all the business, and all the traffic, and all the lines, and all the hustle and bustle. I want you to slow down enough somewhere to just jot down a few things. I don't care if you have to write it in powdered sugar on your counter when you're making cookies. I don't know where you are today. Maybe you're in an airport. Maybe you're in a hospital. I don't know where you are. But y'all, we're not supposed to just suffer through this life. I mean, it's not about just keeping your head above the water and treading water to somehow slide in safely to heaven. And, it's about living here. I mean, we were supposed to have heaven on earth. And guys, honestly, I lived a big part of my life not knowing this truth. But once you truly know your value, you're going to know your worth. And you're going to stop looking for your worth from other people's opinions and what other people say to you and affirmations from other people and likes on your social media. Dang. What if you just put that down for a few days and just lived where you are and served where you are and just be where you are? You are worthy. You are enough. Stop being, who you have come to believe or who other people have told you that you are, and be who your designer created you to be. You are a rock star. You're a gritty woman or gritty man. If you're listening, this is for men and women. I don't care who listens to it. But you were put on this big blue rock for a purpose, to have a heart overflowing with gratitude. And so, today I want you to just focus on that and continue to be that gritty woman you are. Remember, G is for gratitude. And the I in gratitude, the G in gratitude is for resilient. Be resilient. When you fall down, just grit back up. I is that you are an inspiration. You are here to inspire others. T is that you're going to think for yourself. And remember to be tough. That's the other T in gritty. Tough. Y'all, this isn't for wimps. You got to be tough. And Y in gritty is for you to remember to be you. You're enough. You are imperfectly perfect. The world needs you at your best. It's not about fighting against things or against people, or it's about fighting for something. So what if you just fight for joy in your life? Merry Christmas, guys, and happy 2020. Remember, the best is yet to be. I believe in you, and hey, today, just be the light in somebody's life today, wherever you are. Okay, guys, love you. Merry Christmas.